Alright, good morning. Welcome to our Friday morning workout. We have a superset today. So we're going to have two exercises. We're going to be focusing on upper pull. So we're going to have two exercises on each station. You're going to do alternating back and forth between the two. We're going to do 45 seconds on each one. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then rotate on to the next section. So at the top, we have bent over rows and burpees. So for these, we're going to need a set of dumbbells. You're going to want a kettlebell and a set of dumbbells. The dumbbells can replace the kettlebell if you don't have one for today's workout. So bent over rows. You're going to be bent over. You're going to be around a 45-degree angle. So back is going to stay nice and straight. Weights hang straight down from the shoulders. You pull up. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Keeping it nice and controlled. Just straight up and down through there. Second exercise is burpees. So coming down, kicking the feet out, up and jump. Make sure to get all the way up and through. You can step this out, full body extensions, or down to the ground and up, push up onto your toes. Just pushing up if you don't want to do the jump. You're trying to make it non-impact. After that, we have upright rows and skaters. So for upright rows, your elbows are going to stay above. You're going to pull the weights up, nice and high, and controlled. And if you want for this one, since it is a little harder, you can use both hands on one weight. Coming up, so depending on what dumbbells you have, that might be an easier way to do upright rows, or if you want to switch partway through, a good way to do that would be to start with 2. Do that as long as you can, switch down to 1 once you get a little bit tired. Second one is skaters. So you're coming down. We're going to bend the back leg, get nice and low, back and forth. You're jumping. You can also step this out, bending the back leg. And if you're worried about going side to side, you just do it in place. Make sure your knees stay behind the toes. You don't want to be leaning way forward. You're just dropping that back leg down for skaters. Then we have stance jack rows and star crunches. So for this, you're going to want the kettlebell. So you're going to have your elbow above the weight, coming down, coming up. You can step this out if you want. You can also do this with the dumbbell, alternating back and forth. You can also just do both hands on either the kettlebell or the dumbbell if it's a heavy weight, or if you're just more comfortable doing it that way. Then we have star crunches. You're going to crunch all the way up, place in the arms length. You're going to stop before you touch the ground, then coming back in. Again, keeping that tension in the core, and then make sure you crunch up as much as you can as you come through. Then after that, we have kettlebell deadlift swing and seal jacks. So for kettlebell deadlift swing, you're going to do both hands on the kettlebell. You're going to come down, keeping the back nice and straight. So as you come down, the back stays straight. Don't let the kettlebell pull your weight, pull your back down. You just hinge forward at the waist, back and through. This should be through your low back, up in between your shoulder blades. And you can do this one with the dumbbell too. Just going to hold each end, coming down and through, or you can hold your hands over the top of it if that feels more comfortable. And then seal jacks, we're going to have our arms out straight, light on the toes, back and forth. You can step this one out as well. So, I'm going to grab my watch quick, and then we're going to start. Alright, so again, we're going 45 seconds on the first set, each one through. So we're starting with our bent over rows. So grabbing the dumbbells. Alright, so make sure that back stays straight. Coming all the way down and through. Ready? And begin. So keeping that back straight. You want to pull up into the shoulder blades. And we want to be about a 45-degree angle bent over. So keeping it nice and controlled. Squeezing the shoulder blades. blades together at the top. You want to be nice and controlled. You don't need to go fast on this. You can slow it down even more. If you want to make sure you really pinch at the top, keep the neck relaxed. You want to pull down in like you're squeezing an orange with your shoulder blades. Good. We're into the last 15 seconds now. So make this count all the way through. Challenging those muscles, keeping that nice, easy breathing. Under 10 seconds left. Finishing this all the way in. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, burpees. We're going 45 seconds. Let's catch your breath a little bit. Coming all the way in this. All right, ready? And begin. So all the way on and through. Make sure you get the most you can out of each one of these. Full extension. All the way in the back. Again, if you want to step it out, back up. You can jump or just do whole body extensions at the top. Want to keep it going. Nice strong finish. On each one of these, we're in the last 15 seconds. Good, let's try and push that through. Want to get that heart rate up as much as we can. Last 5. All the way in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we're back to bent over rows. So give you that time to recover. 45 seconds. Starting in 3. Ready? And begin. So hinge down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then try and keep that going. Nice strong pace. Challenge those muscles. This is when you really want to focus on that breathing. Breathe in as deep as you can. Nice deep breaths. Get that oxygen flowing to those muscles. We're over halfway done. Keeping it nice and controlled. You don't have to breathe slow, just focus on deep breaths. That'll actually get you more oxygen. We got under 15 seconds. Making this count. Last 5 now, so finishing off. Nice controlled, squeezing those elbows up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we are back to burpees. 45 seconds. All right, ready? And begin. It's all the way on and through. Making that pace the best we can. Challenge those muscles. We want to keep that going strong. Good, really trying to push this in. You're about halfway done. So make the most you can out of this time. Good, getting those legs all the way out and through. Full extension. Moving into the last 15 seconds. So finishing strong. Almost done. All the way through. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, you're done with that set. Catch your breath quick if you want. And we're moving on to upright rows and skaters. Grab a quick drink. It'll give you about 30 seconds in between these. So we're grabbing the dumbbells for upright rows. Skaters are next. All right, so we're starting just under 10. All right, so elbows are above. Want to draw it up. All right, ready? And begin. So just stand nice and straight. Elbows are staying above the weights. Should have mentioned, if you have them, you're going to want lighter weights than we just did, most likely. This is going to be a little bit tougher. Make sure, again, the neck stays relaxed on this. You want to pull them up, nice and controlled, but don't tighten up your neck as you come through. Keep the shoulders relaxed. If you notice my shoulders stay in the same place as the elbows are above the weights, all the way through. We got under 10 seconds left on this. Make this the best you can. Elbows are nice and controlled, and relax. Good. All right, so we got our skaters back and forth, getting down nice and low. Make sure to bend that back leg. We're starting in 3, pushing that base, and go. So back and forth. We're going to get nice and low, coming all the way down and through. Again, bending that back leg, stepping back, jumping or stepping, whichever way you want to do this. We want to get that heart rate up, challenge those muscles, all the way in. Just over halfway done now. So pushing towards the end, making the most you can out of each one of these. Under 15 seconds left. Try and drive that home all the way through. Last 2 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All right, we're back to upright rows. So, elbows are staying above the weights. We're starting in 5, 45 seconds, and begin. So all the way up, keeping that nice and controlled. Again, this is when we want to make sure we're breathing. Trying to keep both elbows even, that whole way up. Challenge the muscles in, we're over halfway done. So finish this off. Again, you can drop to one weight. I'm just going to grip with both hands. Elbows stay above. Challenging that in. We got about just under 15 seconds left. Into the last 10 now. So making that count all the way through, finishing it off. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we got our skaters, so back and forth. Dropping those legs. Again, as your nice deep breaths. This is a little bit cardio intensive today. Are you ready? And begin to dropping down. Quick pace. Back and forth. Really trying to challenge those muscles. Want to make the most you can. Out of each one, find a pace that challenges you. Remember, you give your 100%. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Don't worry about the pace I set. If you can go faster, do it. If you need to go slower, completely fine. You're over halfway done. As long as you're challenging your body and giving it the best you can. Under 15 seconds left now. Try and push that through the end. Last 5. Staying strong. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Catching your breath. Next set of star crunches and stance jack rows. We're going to start about 15. So again, you're using the kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, using a dumbbell with both hands together. All right, starting at 5. Stance jack rows first. Ready? And begin. So quick pace on this. Coming all the way down. Making sure elbow stays above the weight. Again, you can step this one out. Back and forth. Making the most you can on each one of these. Got it about halfway done. So keep that up that whole time. Challenge those muscles on each one. Bring this in nice and strong. Want to make that count? You guys are doing awesome. Under 10 seconds left on this. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Woo! Star crunches. So we're down on the ground now. Crunching up. Starting in 5. So on 45, ready? And begin. So crunching up. Getting that full extension. Keep your palms up as you go out, because that's going to work the inside chest part of your arms. It's going to give you a little bit of a break from the rows, which is the back of the shoulders that we've been working on. You have your palms down and work those shoulders. We want to give them a rest. You're over halfway done on this. Believe it or not, our goal is not just to get you as tired as possible. We're trying to focus on getting your right muscles to work. We have under 10 seconds. So that's why form is important. That's why following the order. 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's how you're going to get the most out of it. So challenging yourself as much as you can. We're going to start our stand jack rows in 5. Second time through this set. Ready? And begin. It's nice and quick. Again, elbow stays above the weight. Light on the toes. Getting the most you can out of each one of these. Pushing that pace. Really trying to get those muscles working. Keep that pace up. You're over halfway done. Moving towards that finish line. Under 15 seconds left. Finishing strong. All the way in. 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right, back down onto our star crunch. So again, crunching that in. We want to get that range of motion. We're starting in 5 now. 45 seconds, ready? And begin. So crunching out and through. Making the most you can out of each one. Keeping that core engaged. Pushing those muscles that whole way through. Keeping that core tight. Arms and legs working. Good, you're over halfway done. So finish this off all the way through towards the end. Moving into those last 10 seconds. Make sure you come out, crunch that core tight. All the way in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Our last set is our kettlebell deadlift swing and seal jacks. Give you about 30 seconds. Catch your breath, get a quick drink. Then we're going to be on that last set. All right, so we're starting at about 15. So starting with our kettlebell deadlift swing. Back stays straight. All right, ready? And begin. So coming down, keep that back straight. You want to hinge at the waist. Notice my legs are mostly straight. They're a little bit soft, as I call it, so the knees aren't locked out. You're going to completely lock out the legs, just keep them relaxed. Keep that back straight as you're coming down and in. Good. Keep it nice and controlled. We're about halfway done. The kettlebell doesn't have to come any higher than your shoulders, and it's whatever momentum you have. So if this is all you're doing, that's fine. Depends on how heavy the kettlebell is relative to your ability. You got 10 seconds left. So you might be stronger, you might have a harder time. That's fine as long as you're working. And relax, good. All right, so we've got our steel jacks now. So we're gonna get on the toes, arms out straight, starting in 5, 45 seconds, and begin. So back and forth, keep those arms nice and straight. Keeping that pace going, arms and legs working together. Bring them together, light on the toes. Try and challenge yourself on this. Keep that pace going strong. Just over halfway done. So push this all the way through. Keep those arms shoulder height, nice and controlled. We're into the last 10 seconds. Finish this off all the way through to the end. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we got our kettlebell deadlift swing again. 45 seconds. We're going to start in about 5. So both hands together. Ready? And begin. So again, keep that back straight. That's the most important thing. Using that momentum. Back and forth. Want to finish this off. This last one should be getting your heart rate up. Should be challenging you, breathing a little bit. Keep those arms and legs working. Keeping that back straight. Good, down and through. You're over halfway done. So finish this off as strong as you can on each movement. Under 10 seconds left now. Keep that going, almost done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we're done with the kettlebell. So we've got our steel jacks. Last move of the day. We're gonna start in 5. Make this the best you can all the way. Ready? And go. it controlled. Keep those arms going straight. Keep that nice, easy breathing. Good. Nice, strong start. Make sure we stay after this. Keep that pace up. Again, whatever your 100% is, this is our last exercise. You're halfway done. So push it through to the end. Keep that pace up. Show your body what it can do. At the end now, we're into those last 15 seconds. So make it count. Challenge that pace. Challenge those muscles that whole way through. We're almost done. Under 10 seconds now. Keep it up all the way in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You are done. Nice job. Way to finish strong. I know I'm breathing hard after that. Hopefully you are as well. Virtual high five. Excellent job on the workout. So proud of you getting here Friday, getting it done, or Saturday if you're doing this a little bit later. I know some of you work out even earlier than I get the post up. So let's stretch it out. As you're catching your breath, you can start stretching. Just pull the arms back, pull your fingertips, and a little bit more of a stretch. Try and keep, and you might be breathing hard now, but try and get to that point of deep, easy breaths. When I say easy, I'm not saying it's easy to breathe. You just don't want to be like panting. You just want to be like deep breaths in, getting as much as you can. If it takes you a little bit to get to that point, that's totally fine. That's just where you want to be. It's going to help you recover better. It's going to improve your lung capacity. It's just like when you're training weights, you can train your breathing with as quick as you can. Deep breaths is going to help that more than the quick, shallow ones. So we're going to reach down towards our toes now. Again, as that breathing returns to normal, really try and stretch that out. And then as we reach down, we're going to put, with our arms, we're going to reach towards the outside of our heels, so crossing them. You should feel this through the back, the low back, and a little bit in the shoulders. Especially the bottom one, the hand that's below the one that's crossed over. So we're going to switch hands in just a second here. And switch, going to the other side. Get that nice and easy. Catching your breath, nice deep breathe in. Again, it was just upper pull today. We're going to change it up. And back up. We're changing it up so that we pair muscle groups differently right across the arm. Sometimes we only do one muscle group. Sometimes we pair two of them together. Just depends. And then I always try and stagger them so that you're not doing the same muscle groups on the same days of the week. So for example, if you're only working on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you alternate which muscle groups you hit. If you stay with it, if you can work out every day, that's great. But my thing has always been, if you can get 3 workouts in every week of 30 minutes, that's going to give you the best return on your time. Go ahead and sit down now. Anything beyond that is great. I personally do, or right now I do 6. So I take Sundays off. I might do, some biking or something with the kids, playing outside, but nothing structured. So I think it's important to have an off day, reach up, or at least an active rest day where you do some light jogging, like I was saying, biking, something that maybe challenges you a little bit cardio-wise and gives you a little bit of rest, from at least the strength training component. But having those different muscle groups, reach up and across, we want to give you the best tools you can to succeed. So even if you're only working on 3 days, if you're working on less than 3, it's just not going to be enough time. Like 2 is better than none, obviously. But from a strength training perspective, go ahead and lay down. You're probably not going to have enough time to hit all of the muscle groups the way they should be. So if you're only working on 2 and you want to do strength training, you probably want to do whole body both of those 2 times. Switch. And you want as much time in between them. Like you don't want to work out Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Wednesday is okay. Monday, Thursday would be better. Because you want to give that rest. Because if you work out Monday, Tuesday, then you're getting 5 days off. You're losing a lot of the benefit you gain with that much rest time. So that's where, when I say 3 times Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, it's better than Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. But whatever you can do, something is better than nothing. So that's the main thing, is get something in. But ideally, that point we want to start out is 3 workouts. Up to 5 or 6 is fantastic. So whatever you guys are doing, You're doing awesome. I'm super proud of you for getting this workout done. Keep posting in the comments. Done. You can whether you did it live or recording. If you have any feedback, I'm always welcome, or I'd always love to hear it. Welcome any suggestions you have. We've got some good stuff lined for the rest of this week. I'm actually excited for our next 2 workouts. So, feel free to keep stretching if you need to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.